All right, peace, peace, peace. First and foremost, man, hopefully the Most High in your house shall blessing your day. By His mercies you may consume. We're alive in the Most High in your house shall body, and two are naturally alive, man. And we're gonna get into this, man, because on my way here this morning, the scripture of the day is actually on the KJV 1611 website. Is going into is Matthew 5:10, and we're gonna see how that, those that are persecuted for the kingdom's sake, in the lines of what Paul says about nothing should separate you from the for the love of the Most High in Yahushua, which is the kingdom, man. So this all deals with the kingdom within, man. Like Yahushua said. So let's look at this real quick. We're gonna be real quick about it, but it's all lines up because Yahushua said the kingdom is within you, man. So pretty much, all and it's lined up with that Revelation 2, man. Don't forget your first love. So, and love is the kingdom. It not only the physical kingdom, but the inward kingdom and the physical kingdom both, honestly. Because Yahushua said the kingdom is within you. And even in Daniel, it says he dwelleth in kingdom. So let's get Matthew chapter 5 and verse 10. It said, blessed are those, and this all goes into how persecution isn't supposed to separate you. Not only like that persecution when that, the time comes, like the prophets of the past are persecuted in this, with the son of perdition, the beast, or like the persecution you see during the Maccabees time, or any other time of any righteous man or woman here too. But even what he said, Mark 4, persecuted for the word's sake, man. So, this now when kind of being separate from the world, holy and separate things of that nature, man. But we're gonna get into this real quick. And it says Matthew chapter 5 verse 10 says, blessed are those who are persecuted for righteousness' sake. Yeah, so that righteousness is of faith. For theirs is the kingdom of heaven. So see that? So let's get Romans now. Romans chapter 8 verse 35. Yeah. It says, what shall separate us for the love of Mashiach, the love of Christ? Shall tribulation or distress or persecution or famine or nakedness or peril or the sword? So yeah, man. Because those are persecuted for righteousness' sake, the righteousness of faith, which is the Most High Yahushua, for their name's sake, man. That's what the kingdom is, man. And on this side, and inwardly, man, the word being in you, and also too in the kingdom to come, man. Also too that for the inward man, and also too in the kingdom to come, man. So, and certain things too I got realized, and I had to realize this even more, man. It's not even personal, man. That's where I had to kind of remove, sometimes my personal feelings, man, my personal things aside. Just especially when things come, especially when I was early in the word, when it comes to word, man, because they really not, people not really, it's both ends dichotomy, it's both ends on pendulum. One, people are really upset with you. They might be because it might be personal, but they're really not really upset with you. They really don't like it's. They really don't like the Most High in Yahushua. And also too, even when people hearken to the word, man, it's not me. Any of you brothers and sisters on here that kind of listen to this, man, it's not me, man. Hopefully y'all hearing the voice of the shepherd, man, or the voice of the Most High in Yahushua, man. I had nothing to do with this at all, man. So. Yeah, because it's big, way, way, way bigger than me. Like I always say, this word was here eons and eons before me, eons and eons and eons and eons before me. It's here during my time. Even the ancient world before that, it's here during my time. Now that I'm living, it's going to be here after me, man. So, yeah, man. So that's just what it is, though, man. That's all that came within is dealing with persecution, man. But let's get this Mark chapter 4 and verse, because that's why the word has to be in us, man, and be deeply rooted in the faith. So it says Mark chapter 4 and verse 17. It says, and they had no root in themselves, and so endure for a time. And afterward, when tribulation or persecution arises for the word's sake, they stumble. So yeah, man, that's come on this side and yeah, man, that's any persecution, honestly, man. Not only when how the prophets of the past and apostles and was persecuted, but even persecuted now as far as life and living contrary to the world, things that nature, or it's all kind of tying into being fools for your house, man, which kind of goes into, we gonna get that with Noah one day, Lord willing. But yeah, man, I just want to go into this, man. So hopefully it's edifying. So yeah, man. So hopefully the Most High house shall bless your day. So peace.